Hey everyone, happy Tax Talk Tuesday. It is really hot outside today, so I hope you're somewhere inside in the air conditioning. Or if you have to be outside, I hope you're staying cool some other way. No major tax news to share with you today, but I did stumble across an article that I thought was pretty interesting. It's on Yahoo Finance. It's titled This Week in Bidenomics, Biden's Best Revenue Idea. It's by Rick Newman. Um, and we've talked a whole lot on this channel about changes that the Biden administration would like to see made. Um, but I found this article interesting because it makes the point that if every single one of the tax hikes that Biden is proposing were passed and implemented, the result would be about $210 billion worth of new revenue per year. Don't get me wrong, that is a boatload of cash, and it can fund a lot of things. Um, but that's not really the point of the article. What it's pointing out is that there's something out there called the tax gap, which is basically the amount of taxes, the amount of money that Americans owe each year versus what is actually paid. And right now, the estimate, and some people are saying it's a conservative estimate, um, it's estimated that there is an underpayment of taxes each year of $600 billion. So almost triple that $210 billion that would be raised by the new tax hikes. Um, and some estimates put it as high as $1 trillion per year. It's harder and harder to track these things. There are a lot of pass through entities. There are just different tax shelters that exist out there. Um, and the point of the article is that um, Biden and this new infrastructure bill included in that, they are proposing funding the IRS so that it can use things like artificial intelligence. It can do a better job of tracking crypto transfers, do a better job of capturing tax evasion using that artificial intelligence, basically increasing the amount of information that is reported to the IRS, so that the IRS can do a better job of determining whether someone has underpaid or not. Um, and so I think the estimate was they're planning to throw oh um, yeah, like $80 billion worth of funding into the IRS over the next decade or so. Um, but the result is, at least the hopeful result, is that rather than implementing a whole bunch of new taxes over the next few years, we can actually capture revenue through money that should have already been paid. So catching, and it does mean more audits. Um, it's changing how different institutions report um, taxable events to the IRS. And again, it's just another way. And the reason that the article is titled Biden's Best Revenue Idea is that it doesn't require raising taxes at all. It just requires going after money that's already owed. So this isn't a political statement. This isn't saying whether this is right or wrong, but this is the proposal, yet another Biden proposal, but is to better fund the IRS to go after tax money that's already owed without raising taxes. And the result, if they're able to capture any of it, it may result in more revenue for the government than just the tax hikes that he's proposing now anyway. Um, just thought that was really interesting. If you have any questions about that or just want to know more, feel free to let us know. Comment and give us a call, whatever works best for you. But thanks, as always, guys, for checking us out. Would love to talk about some things that you want to hear about. So if there's tax news or tax questions that you might have, feel free to reach out to us. Happy to put one of these together. Or if it's just a more specific question, we're always happy to explore that too. But thanks again, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.